she, Doctor? I mean, she's not...
She's taking it very well. You have a brave daughter, Mr. Powell. Of course, a thing like this can have very serious repercussions in the long term. She'll need all your love and understanding.
Well, I think we can give her that. Don't you, love?
This woman, the one who called me, have you got her?
Carol Lewis? Yes, we've got her.
And the man she killed, was he the one?
Yes. Carol Lewis shot him. They were married. Apparently she protected your daughter throughout the whole thing.
Hell, she did.
Yes?
Oh,
That's the last time we'll send you out on the messages, young girl.
take her to the car. Come on. I'll be with you in a minute. Is Carol Lewis? Where is she?
She'll be transferred to the City Watch House later on today. But you won't be able to see her.
No. I can wait until she comes to me.
Bugger it. I'm sorry, but I know Mrs. Davidson won't allow you to send this.
Oh, come on, it's a letter to a mate.
Helen's mad. I bloody knew it. I know that, but the reason you're here is so that no one knows where you are. It's for your own protection.
Who says so? Bloody cops?
Yes, it's a police request.
Bloody typical. Oh, come on, Mrs. Morris. You know me, you know the others. Nobody's going to bash me up on a dark night.
Helen, we had a woman in here a few months ago who was involved with organised crime. Now, despite all our security, someone still managed to get to her. Mrs. Davidson doesn't want a repeat performance.
But I'm not mixed up with the mob. Sure, I know a few heads, but I keep out of their way and they keep out of mine.
Yes, well, that's exactly what Kathy Hall said.
This is crazy.
I'm sorry, but there are instructions. Your hearing's in a couple of days. Maybe things will change after that.
What are you up to, Miss?
Oh!
We're not being nosy, Mr. Faulkner. Well, only a little bit, but that's human nature. If you was to tell us who's in there, it'd make us so happy.
I think you've heard far too much already, Lizzie.
Well, I didn't hear anything, honest. God knows I tried hard enough, but I didn't even hear you creeping up on me.
Look, where's the laundry basket?
I left it back there. I mean, what's the harm in telling us? That's what I want to know. If you lot want to behave like James Bond, it's not going to bother us.
Drop it, Lizzie.
It's in here.
Well, get it then.
Hey, couldn't you just give us a clue? I won't tell anyone that you told me.
Back to the laundry, Lizzie.
God, how many more gates are you gonna lock?
Welcome back to the Jason Keith Show, and I'm talking today to Mr. Harry Stanfield, who's hoping to make a big...
Hey, that's that guy that was on the telly.
Mr. Stanfield, there've been a lot of allegations lately that some of your business dealings have been, well, unorthodox, to say the least. What's your reaction to this?
Look, anyone who's had the success that I've enjoyed over the years and is in the public eye can expect this type of thing from people like that.
Who is this guy?
Oh, he's some big businessman trying to get into politics. He's painting himself as whiter than white, and the press are making him out to be some sort of Al Capone.
Probably is.
Why do you say that? Just because it's in the paper? You can't believe everything you read, you know. A reporter can take any story he likes and just twist it around to suit himself.
Sound like you've been through it.
Yeah, well, I have. I made a tape once for a TV station. They took out everything I was trying to say and left in all the stuff that made me look as though I was stirring.
They're not all that bad. I mean, look at B's article. I could be getting out early because of that.
You're not out yet, are you? I mean, with reporters being one thing and newspaper men being what they are and politicians being what they are, I mean, how the hell do we know what to believe?
Hey! I told you I'd find out, didn't I?
Did you get through to isolation?
Well, not exactly, but close enough to use my ears.
Well, do you know who it is?
Like I said, Helen Smart.
Helen? Well, why all the hush-hush?
I heard Mrs. M say that she put her there for her own protection. You know, like Kathy Hall.
Helen? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what Helen said, but she's there all right.
Hey, where are you off to?
I've just got to put my jeans on, Mum, and go around to Paul's place. He'll be home from school now, and I want to tell him about Jenny.
No, I don't want you to go out.
Oh, Mum!
It's all over now, love. You can't keep him locked up forever. Righto, mate, off you go. But hey, listen, you be back in an hour, all right?
Beauty,
And
see
don't
ya.
stop for anyone you don't know.
You'll be all right, love.
Hey, how about a cuppa? Jen, I know what happened. Oh, God. I realise what you must have gone through and, well, you mightn't want to talk about it. But I'm here if you do need someone.
I was so frightened, Mum. I thought he was going to kill me. I wasn't game to do anything.
Hey, of course you weren't. And it's best you didn't. He was a madman. You wouldn't have stood a chance.
He just...
Oh. I know.
I can't tell Dad. I just can't.
It's all right, sweetheart. Not tell him. Well, everything's going to be all right now. It's over, and you're safe here with us. Just don't let it ruin the rest of your life.
What do you mean?
Don't pretend it didn't happen. It did. But now it's all over. And if you need someone to talk to, well, we're always going to be here. But don't ever feel guilty about it.
Oh, Mum.
Is it that late? What the heck's going on?
Beats me, Jude. Screws haven't been this late since last time they went on strike. I don't know, probably. They have more strikes than the town hall clock.
Now remember, keep your mouth shut until you're outside.
Stuff old man Fuhrer. Who's that? Is that you, Mrs. Barry?
No, Lizzie, it's me, Helen.
Keep quiet, Smart.
What's happening, love?
They're dragging me off to court.
How come they locked you up on your own, Helen?
Haven't a clue.
Shut up, Smart.
Try making me.
I got framed on a drug bust charge, Jude. But they can't make it stick. I'll see you next time I come in for arrest, eh? Bye-bye.
Hey, Lizzie, what was all that about?
I'm bucket if I know.
Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad.
Robert, you're an hour early.
Yeah, but I've got to get to school to tell the kids what happened. Bye.
See you, son.
You're going to have to speak to him. He's making this whole thing out to be some big adventure.
Well, it is to him, love. And he was just as worried about Jenny as we were. He just shows it differently. He's younger.
Maybe. Come on, you better get a move on.
Yeah. I didn't sleep too well last night.
I noticed.
Just don't know what I'm going to say to Jen.
Darling, don't say anything. Just let her know how much you care.
I suppose so. I just feel so bloody helpless.
And don't let her see that either. Hey, come on. We can't have this breaking us all up.
Of course not. It'll work itself out. Just as well that